Hello, everyone, and welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I'm Jason,
I'm Andy.
and we're with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. So, this is our show where we quickly go over what we think are the main comics that people might want to know about to pre-order for the week of May 19th, 2023. So, we're going to do 10 of these in about 5 minutes. We do a longer show after this called Comics from the Future, where we go over all the comics and all the variants. So, this is just our taste of things. If you need
Mhm.
more, watch our other show for that. So let's begin.
Starting with Void Rivals. This is a really big one. You may not recognize it, but you'll recognize that this is Robert Kirkman's new book. I think most people in comics know that name, and this is being touted as the biggest comic of 2023. Rumors are around that it's going to be a shared universe between all of Kirkman's characters, like Invincible, Walking Dead, Oblivion Song, Firepower, all of that. We don't know yet, but apparently there is a big reveal in this, and some retailers were let know early the secret, and they are telling people you have to order this. So, wanted to let everybody know Void Rivals, the new Kirkman book. This is one not to miss. I think people are going to be scrambling after the fact to get it.
Yep. Kirkman, when he says something, usually he's one you can
Yep.
trust. All right, so next up, Incredible Hulk is starting another series, a new number one. This one is from Philip Kennedy Johnson with art by Nick Klein, who did our cover right here.
Mhm.
And in this, the Hulk is trying to take over controlling Banner full time. Meanwhile, some immortal villain is able to turn all the monsters of the Marvel Universe against the Hulk. So yeah, already a lot of problems in this new series. But yeah, if you like all the number ones or you're a big Hulk fan, you're gonna want to pick this up.
Next up is Wonder Woman number 800. This is actually the variant by Sempre, and this is going to be a big issue because it is the first appearance of Wonder Woman's daughter named Trinity. This is her on the cover, so this is the variant cover, so you can see that. This is going to be written by her story is going to be written by Tom King, and he's going to be the writer going forward on Wonder Woman that's going to explore more about Trinity. So don't miss this big first appearance of Wonder Woman's daughter Trinity.
I thought she was. I was like, is that Wonder Woman looking kind of young on that cover? No, I knew who it was. Okay, so next up, it is Nightwing issue number 105. So this cover shows you what you need to know. This is going to be a point of view issue, meaning the entire comic is done as if you are Nightwing,
It's crazy.
which I think is great. You know, the artist Bruno Redondo, you know, he goes to Tom Taylor, the writer, and says, just throw anything you can at me.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the team that did where every page was a panel. It all formed one
Yeah.
huge ongoing panel that one issue. So this is one, even if you're not reading Nightwing, who doesn't want to be Nightwing in an
Yeah.
issue? And it's supposed to have a lot of surprises as to other heroes and villains that show up that fight with you or side by side with you.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Next up is Edge of the Spider-Verse number 3. This is the Humberto Ramos variant. And the big part about this issue, it's the secret origin of Spider-Boy. I feel like there's still going to be more secrets about him after this, but this is written by his creator, Dan Slott, and said to be revealing a lot more about his origin and how he fits into the Marvel Universe. So another one you don't want to miss if you've been collecting all of Spider-Boy and want to get in on, probably some big revelations about who he is and his relationship with Peter, whatever that might be.
All right, next up, it is Scarlet Witch Annual. So this is going to be the prelude to Contest of Chaos, a new sort of Scarlet Witch event going on. But also it has a rejuvenated Agatha, meaning it's an Agatha who's a bit younger than she used to be. I think they're trying to have it match more. The,
Hmm.
the TV version of Agatha is going to be going up against her former pupil, Scarlet Witch. So that's what's going on in Scarlet Witch Annual number 1.
So next up is Star Wars Bounty Hunters. This is issue number 35, and this is kind of touted as a new era starting for bounty hunters with a new team of bounty hunters that's assembling. And you don't want to miss it because you're going to have Boba Fett on the team. He hasn't been really, he's bounced in and out, but he is going to be on the team along with Dirge and a lot of other characters. And they're saying there's going to be a lot of surprises in this and this beautiful Alex Maleev variant cover.
All right, our next pick. It is a new Image Top Cow series, Haunt You to the End. This takes place in a post-apocalyptic world after climate disasters really messed everything up. But there is a eccentric billionaire and sort of a film crew who have they're a disgraced film crew. I don't know how that happens. Anyhow, the billionaire hires them, and they go to the most haunted place in that's left in the world to try to prove there is life after death. But what they find is even more horrifying than what they expected. So that is the premise to this new ongoing Image Top Cow series.
Next up is Battle Chasers issue number 10. No, you may have not even been alive for the first 9 issues. That's because Battle Chasers issue 9 came back out in 2001. Now you may be more familiar with it from the video game that came out in 2007, but this is Joe Moderia, famed artist from things like X-Men, but also went on to do books or games like Darksiders, is returning to Battle Chasers, and this is the J. Scott Campbell variant for that.
And our last of our top 10 picks is Xeno, a new three-issue oversized anthology series from Oni. This promises to be subversive, surreal sci-fi comics with different people writing each of the um, 40 page issues. And that is it. That is our top 10 comics to pre order in a flash. If you need a website to order these at, check out infinityflux.net, our website, where you can pre order any of these. And remember, after this video, we do a longer video called Comics from the Future, where we go over all the comics that are available to order this week, including all the variants. So we'll be filming that and uploading that right afterwards. So thanks again, and we will see you next time.